This is distributed for logged in. Okay. Now what you do is like we have 5 to 7 filters of about like what else are happening. So I'm not going to spend much time on this. Okay, let's say get type form two and then there's tracking. So what is the sold item? Shipment delivered on time, shipment already delayed. So these are analytics and what are their worldwide expansion and what are their sold units, transit units, popular units, so all the details, related details over the dashboard. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the smaller one how the transactions are getting deleted. So all the filters are working, the filters are working, categories are working. Then is filter not working. Okay, no problem. Filter not working. Filter fully working. Okay. Filter stopped working for me. Filter does work. So what happens is like this is distributor. Okay. So what does distributor do is like distributor for something like see he could see he could see what is the product available in the market. So this is whoever has kept some product like ITC has kept like 100 to 200 packets of some biscuit or something whatever. So we could see. So this is the order made by him, her. I think her. It was made by her. So it is currently in processing. Processing means no one has assigned a shipment ID and supplier ID. So currently it has not been responded by producer or manufacturer because it's a distributor. So distributor may ask some product from either manufacturer or producer. So they so she's trying to get like what is the more info associated with this product. So currently, so what she is doing like she wants to order something. So she made this thing. She went into like she want to have some cheese. So normally we assign to. So I'm assigning to manufacturer. One to manufacturer. She would be assigning one to manufacturer and one to distributor to see how things work. So delivery time she wants like tomorrow. And then so where is wage? Where would be wage is inside there. So it's wage. So requirement is like I am in hurry. So I would tell you to notice this that this is G567. So this would be a quantity. So I'm saving. So when I save it, you see that in my orders, yes, I got like 567 quantity. So 567. Yeah, yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong. There's nothing wrong. I think I was manufacturer that has to be on the 566. The quantity is 566. It is full and on two numbers. Numbers. What is yo? The description is it should have come here. 566. So it's 567. It's okay, it was 757 or what is so see I ordered. So now see so whatever is happening like there's like all the facilities are there, like she is provided with some like okay, these are things used how the ship will be moving, the ship which would be assigned to that product. So what is their movement, shipment table view. So based on GTIN number, you could have filter. Filter is currently not working. It should work. It is working normally. It is working. Filter is based on GTIN number. It can it will be 1, that is 1. They both are 1 to 3 only. 2, 5, 6, 3. This is still there because they are searching any words of 3. Okay, 7, 6. That's the question. The sequence flow. So next, what happens is like some of the distributor would be able to see what are the certification, whatever certification provided to the segment through which the product is coming. Actually, 5, 6, 7 came here. Okay. So, and currently distributor can't like assign add certificate or assign author because it is right of supplier. Yeah. So we could only see what is the edit on it with the certification. Okay. So he could see that only. And this is also supplier history that he has got related with. So what is happening like temperature, pressure, humidity. So here we get 5G sensor tracking. So these are done by sensors. So in Internet of Things. And then this is a graph where you could have trending based on global market, production, cost pricing, cost pricing. So we have multiple filters. So this is the overall story for distributor. So one I added for producer. The order is asked from producer. Now next from the next credential. So it's like distributor credential one. Now I'm going with the second credential of distributor. Like we have kept okay. This is session issue. Session is in the sense like you can't log in different credentials from the same Chrome. This is session. It is already incognito. I should be going with then Microsoft Edge. Okay. So now it came to this. Okay. Where it's like no. I'm opening different credentials. Different credentials from there. Like I'm making two. We have 4 to 5 credentials for distributor, manufacturer, producer, and supplier. Okay. So one order was made from one of the distributor. Now I'm saying I'm making second order from second distributor, so that we could we could relate the identity. Like the multiple people could have multiple orders simultaneously ongoing. Okay. So it's the condition. Okay. Now if I'm moving, I'm going to log in again. Okay. So it will be logging to me or the distributor. I'm even carrying the distributor. Okay. It's manufacturer. I'm taking the distributor. So same Ankit Kumar is the distributor. So I'm entering into a screen. So this is distributor Ankit Kumar also. So everything it has also the same distributor criteria. So what he would be doing is like he would be watching. So it is his order. It is his order. Mm, it is his order. Okay. It is his order. Okay. So he would be making his order from here. Cotton. cotton and the winery, let's see, and it would be to producer and gas wala. Gas wala. Quantity 5, 6, 7, let's keep it something between 5, 6, 8, 9, 6, 11, 8, 9, 10, and we request like this time and this way urgent. This is the quantity. This is the I'm saving it. When I save it, I get it here. Okay, I get it here. 990. I got it here. So this is our product. You could see this is objection. Like optional. Like you got all the product list which are coming to the market, and you could see the more info related to that. So this is a way. Two different distributor have asked for something. Yeah. What has happened is like now there is like they are logging into uh, initially to manufacture, producer or manufacturer. Okay, producer. Let's move to producer. So we have 5 credentials of producer. So we don't know which producers are being asked about the order. Okay. So let's move to one of the credentials. Like these names are different for five for different for five for other groups. So now he has gone into this thing and then he's watching the order. Like his producer. Producer is like what is the criteria like? He would be watching the order. Okay, so he has got this order, one of the nominee, okay, 575. So what he would currently see it is in proceeding. So what happens like when an order is created, it is in processing. And then when you assign the product ID, so product ID would be based on like what product you assign. So in our warehouses, like currently these are the available product ID. These are the available product ID here. Okay. So what would happen is like this is nominee key. So and like till shipment ID is not assigned. Producer would assign product ID and supplier ID. Like if I take this example, okay, supplier ID and then product ID would be assigned by producer, and then the person and then the person and then the person of the supplier ID and product. Okay, I'm taking one example of this undefined supplier ID. Supplier ID is assigned. I'm taking someone with supplier ID you need to assign. Okay, supplier ID and product ID because you are the product ID. You would create the product and then you would fetch that product ID into it and then you would be searching for suppliers which are nearby you. So you would assign to one of the suppliers and then what would happen is like the till shipment ID is not provided by that supplier, this is going to stay processing and as soon as it is applied, it would convert into in transit. Okay. So so no, so this was criteria. So what is happening like based on this quantity, based on this quantity and Nandini he like like it is the case like producer may get like I don't have Nandini ghee present here, so I need to make Nandini ghee. The from warehouses I need to pick up which warehouses I should be taking that ghee and then assign to supplier that you carry this to that location. Okay. So okay, I am adding. So supplier two, I'm assigning this to supplier two. Suppliers are from somewhere courier company, okay. So categories like it falls to some different categories. So GTN number is something 990. So product name is Nandini ghee. Nandini ghee brand name. If I put like IPC unit size was what was it? 578 something. 8990. Okay, I remember 990. Cost price or something related happen. Unit size is 90 and then quantity 990. The packaging type is these packaging type plastic bag. So why I'm putting this plastic bag because when I apply to the supplier would be coming to know that it is manually so he should be selling such shipment which could fit into this type of packaging. Okay, so lot number is 90 or put 60, and expiry date of product is like 31. So it's a waste type. So you could upload the image. Okay, upload image. Currently it's kept. You could upload image and it is saved. Okay, it is saved there. So what is the minimum temperature when it will be traveling? It will be traveling. Okay, so what is the pressure? So I keep the same. Okay, pressure. So what would be the minimum light in the sense it has to, it is somewhere reactive. Humidity required. Humidity required somewhere. Okay, humidity required, maximum humidity required is like this. So content. So where on, so whenever we go in product list, we see more info, we get this info. Okay, heat, nutritional, somewhere whatever is filled. Currently I'm filling it very late. Other detail like keep in warm, okay, cold milk. So save here. I saved it. Now you see like Nandini G is created somewhere. It is created. So I saw the what is the ID. Okay. Now I am fulfilling the Nandini G's criteria. So is Nandini G? Yes, this is the criteria. So product ID is what? 74. Yes. So I selected and I'm providing supplier. Supplier is all undefined as approach. So yeah, here I am saving it. Okay. So you feel like you will get you will get something like Nandini ghee, which was Nandini ghee. Nandini ghee was very famous. There is one more Nandini ghee. Nandini ghee is a kind which supplier undefined of in transit. It is so. Yes, that was earlier database. Okay, so we have to change, made few changes. So I'm assigning to this supplier, and supplier one is supplier name. Supplier in the sense like this is company name somewhere. Supplier one, supplier two, somewhere like that. So supplier has created. There are lots of suppliers available on this platform. So we are getting their name. So I'm assigning supplier. So I have assigned supplier, and then when I assign supplier, oh, supplier, here I assign supplier currently. Nandini, I need to say Nandini. I assign supplier here. Yes, I assign supplier, and I need to apply the product ID, which is the last one, which I created right now. So this is a supplier I assign. Now what happened is like in this Nandini, you see like it is it is the second Nandini. So this is second Nandini, third Nandini. This it is still in processing. So I assign supplier ID and then product ID. So till the time like it has gone to that supplier, the supplier company. Now they have different ships or trucks. They would be assigning their ID, which would be carrying based on whatever we fill. We feel like it is ghee, it is plastic bag required, something. So here is my task done. Okay, so what this is producer. Producer is like raw material. This is manufacturer. Okay, Nandini he is done by me. Okay, what happened is like he selected manufacturer and for that he selected Nandini. Okay, that was the case. That is why. Otherwise, this would have he would have filled like manufacturer and then it would have gone to him. So no problem. So he did this thing. So now we are moving to producer. Like one order was taken from producer and one order is taken from manufacturer. Distributor has order, yeah. So now we are searching for manufacturer list. So we are searching. There is 5 to 6 credentials. So where that order has come, we need to see. This is the first credential is Kumar.Ankit. So by luck, if we get here only, then that is okay. So by luck if we get. So this is my order. What happens is like manufacturer may ask for order from raw material company that is producer, and it may even make a finalized product and send to distributor. Distributor means wholesaler company. So currently I'm taking like order to fulfill. Order to fulfill like what is his order? That order would go directly to only producer. So all are in transit currently. All are in, or some few are in processing, which need to be assigned a shipment, which will be applied by supplier. Okay, so it's in processing. So who are processing? C3. Now what happens, like he would be assigning supplier. So one he assigns nearby supplier. So he's locking this. What is the product name? Amul butter. Okay. So after that, when he locks it, Amul butter. This is in processing because I think he has not added product ID. Product. It is in processing because he has not got shipment ID. So what happens is, like he has he's now okay. It is in order to fulfill first. Order to fulfill. That was my order. Okay. So Amul ghee. So it is in processing and need to have even product ID also. The product. Let's see, like Amul ghee is there. Let's consider Amul ghee is there. Nandini ghee. So he need to add product. Add me. So let's see, like we are fulfilling that requirement from Nandini ghee only. So what is the idea of Nandini ghee? Let's see. So this is the idea of Nandini ghee. So this is the idea of Nandini ghee. So product ID. He's proceeding with that ID. So he is proceeding. So here is something like, so he's proceeding with Nandini ghee. So what happens is, like now what is happening is, like he provided with product ID also. Nandini ghee. He provided with product ID also. It is two order fulfill. Two order fulfill. So Amul butter. It was Amul butter. So it is still in processing. The time shipment is uh, kept by the supplier. The supplier which is assigned here, it is in pro mode info. You see what is 23 written here. So I log out. I log out. Okay. He may, the similar to distributor, he may also make order. Okay. Now what happens is, like we enter into supplier. Okay. Now we have also supply 5 to 6 suppliers. Okay, so let's enter from different all 5 premises suppliers. We take some time here. Okay, so we enter by info at the master routing. This is one of the suppliers. So we enter. So let's, if we enter, now we see like okay. So what we see is, like, see, they have like they fit arrangement. Okay. Fit arrangement, like what type of truck it requires, and what is the route, what is the origin, what is the load, what is the courier size, what is the cost in dollars. So airways. So you could even filter like railways, road, roadways. So filters are everywhere, like packaging tag, upside down, even route type. So this is third party logistics. Okay, we call it third party logistics. So packaging type, if I go a wooden box, cold storage. So courier size is like 7 by 8. So all are filtered. So based on that, we are getting this truck IDs and everything. And this is a route. So what happens is, like now I have got some order. So let's see, this is the order. Okay. So see, still it is not given shipment ID, it is in processing. And product, this was the initial database, so product ID was not there this that time. Let's move with some other what. Okay, let's see, this is the moment we created Nandini. Okay. So shipment ID. So it is still processing. And the time I provided shipment ID. So what I do is, like let's see, like it requires some other fitting of shipment, like, which is not available in this list. From where we could pick up this ID and then anything. So I'm creating those admin. So truck size. Truck size is this thing, packaging tab, Nandini ghee plastic bag color, transportation 12 wheeler, route, route is from Japan to UK. Okay. So select origin. Origin is like Singapore, because it is traveling from Japan to Singapore. Okay. Singapore. Singapore time कुछ भी डाल कुछ नहीं डाल जापानी डाल okay, that's Japan. So toll charges. So these are the charges which are kept by them. Distance charges. So these are kept by shipping company. Pricing, uh, load wise, load wise charges, load wise parking charges, extra time charges, like your delaying charges, barcode reader we need to upload. So these are uploading. Currently we have kept it optional. Okay. Currently we have kept optional. So actually close, like I will cancel. So this is other charges, description, need to deliver faster. So what happens is, like now I'm saving it. Okay. So plastic bag 12 liters, Japan UP, I'm remembering this. So this has come to us as Japan UP, okay, Japan UP visa. So what is the facility like? You could see the more info like description, website, but not send it. So in case the current shipment is false, like false, so we would be deleting. So as soon as we delete, it would move to archive. You see, like it has moved to archive. This is Japan UK, and from there, if I undo, it would move to current shipment. So these are all related to database. So this is someone which I made for my delivery. Now what was there to be provided? Okay, this is this one. This is in proceed. Okay, this is in processing. Now what I do is that I assign shipment ID BBB. This is shipment ID. Now you see as soon as I provide it, uh, you would find like it has got converted into processing in transit. Yes. So the bus has started. Lagdi Lahore di. So it has started. So what is happening like we are connecting everyone. So here what is happening like when what happens like what is your shipment going with what are the status of shipment. So based on shipments like we are looking what are their status, what is the flow. So in tabular form, what is the flow? What are the history? Like how much time they went, what was their stakeholder, how much they called. So what happens is like if I'm sending you some like 1,000 ton of product and your requirement was 1,000, but with the time, if I'm delayed, you would be recalling, you would be returning 300 ton of something. So that is recall creation. Recall creation in the sense like it is in transit, it is returning. So so this is like, and the next is like here see, you could add certificate since you are supplier. So you have right to add and right to view. So that is already like you could add certificates. You could view what is a shipment flow, and then whatever certification given, and like what is governance. Governance has in the sense like I want to assign author to verify it once again. So I'm picking and I'm assigning author one. So it has been assigned. So on creation it is created. So here is like performance like you see like what are the status has started, what is the temperature, pressure changes, yeah, light changes, humidity changes, so monthly, weekly, what are the breaches of machine, and then these are the same filters with respect to AV governance, like this is filter with respect to supplier. So similarly, okay, we are getting see all the filters, revenue, expenses, profit. So this is what, okay. So overall, this is what. And from here, what I would like to tell you, like uh, Consphere.in. So from here, what would I like to tell you that. So from here, what would I like to tell you is that you see there, like we covered our all the solution in the sense like if I click on solutions, it is like uh, we had transparency, like everyone is getting the data, how the things are working, what are the certification with the supplier ID or the product with which the following person is related. Okay, so this is then accountability. We are not deleting anything. We are saving it with the time. This is traceability, where what is the location, what is happening with the product. Access management, we are giving authority. Someone we are assigning governance to someone. We have certificate verification. We have even secret key login. We don't have any credential of email, anything. And inventory management, backside allotment, like truck allotment to different products based on their packaging, and then even when producer is creating their product in order to fulfill the order, they are also going through that allotment of warehousing. This is like third party logistic that you are getting through that that route of the pitch. Okay, so so this is online. So what happens is like we have one feature in so one feature in the sense like we have feature of product. We have one feature in the sense like see this is it means tracking product tracking. What happens is like shipping from shipping to time of arrival. So condition monitoring is true. Like condition monitoring is that sensor is attached. So what happens is like whenever your shipment is passing by somewhere, you are asked by producer, someone who is fulfilling your order, you check once what is your order. So what happens is like by this, if you're asking for 1,000 cotton, along with that, the shipping company could fit kerosene, 1,000 gallon of kerosene. So it does not fit because you are a higher level company. You work on billion tons and everything. So you need to store something that so you may reject. You may reject. So you may initially you may get verification request. You may reject. So there is shipment flow shipment flow. Okay, there would be shipment. There would be no. There is shipment flow. So shipment flow. The tab is not working. Okay, it has been freeze somewhere. So similarly, shipment flow is like from where to where flow is going, and conditional monitoring is whatever is happening with this type of ship. So this is overall demo. So our valuation is $20 billion. Yeah, out of 250 trillion market size, we are spread over 42 plus departments. So do you recommend Consphere or not? This is what we ask. And you see what is the quality of our product. We have good software engineering, highly architecture. So development operations, so all, everything is there. UX designing, UI designing, everything. So these are everything. So looking for the next.